Imagine you are floating alone in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The water is freezing, the waves are 40 feet tall, and there is no land in sight for thousands of miles. You are at coordinates 48 degrees south, 123 degrees west. Geographers call it the pole of inaccessibility, but the rest of the world knows it by a different name. Point Nemo, Latin for no one. It is the loneliest place on the face of the planet. If you were swimming here, the nearest humans would not be in South America or New Zealand. In fact, if you looked up, the nearest humans would be the astronauts on the International Space Station, orbiting 250 miles directly above your head. But Point Nemo isn't just famous for being empty, it is famous for what lies at the bottom. If you could drain the ocean, you wouldn't find lost cities. You would find a massive graveyard of titanium, aluminum, and carbon fiber. For decades, space agencies like NASA and Russia have faced a terrifying problem. When a massive satellite or spaceship dies, it has to come down. But you can't just let a 100-ton metal object fall randomly on a city. So, they aim for Point Nemo. It is the ultimate crash zone. A target so remote that the chance of hitting a human is literally zero. Since 1971, more than 260 spacecraft have been buried here. The most famous resident, massive Soviet space station, Mir. In 2001, Russia piloted the 140-ton station directly into the atmosphere above Point Nemo. Today, its twisted wreckage sits 3 miles down in the darkness. You might think that with all this metal, Point Nemo would be an artificial reef full of sharks and fish, but you would be wrong. Point Nemo sits inside the South Pacific Gyre. Think of it as a slow-motion whirlpool the size of a continent. The currents are so strong that they block nutrient-rich water from entering the center. No nutrients means no plankton. No plankton means no fish. It is a biological desert. The water here is some of the clearest on Earth, simply because there is nothing living in it to cloud the view. However, in 1997, something happened that challenged the idea that Point Nemo was empty. Scientists at NOAA were listening for underwater volcanic activity. Suddenly, their microphones picked up a sound that shouldn't exist. It was dubbed the Bloop. It was incredibly loud. Sensors 3,000 miles apart picked it up. A blue whale is the loudest animal on Earth, but this sound was far too powerful to be a whale. The internet went wild. Was there a massive creature hiding in the spaceship graveyard? Years later, scientists confirmed the truth. It wasn't a monster, it was an icequake, a massive iceberg cracking in Antarctica. The sound had traveled thousands of miles through the deep ocean channel, but for a moment, the world wondered what was hiding in the dark. The monsters might be a myth, but the danger at Point Nemo is about to get very real again. The International Space Station has been our home in space for over 20 years, but its time is running out. In 2031, NASA plans to retire the ISS. It is too big to stay in orbit and too massive to burn up completely. Engineers will fire the thrusters one last time, pushing the station into a suicide dive. It will be the largest controlled crash in history. 400 tons of metal will scream through the atmosphere, turning into a fireball visible for hundreds of miles. And its final resting place? Point Nemo. The ISS will join Mir and the thousands of other ghosts in the darkness below. Point Nemo is a reminder of how small we really are. It is a place where humanity dumps its history to be forgotten. So, if you ever find yourself on a ship crossing the South Pacific, look up. You might just see a spaceship coming home to the graveyard. If you enjoyed this journey to the middle of nowhere, you need to see our video on the ghost plane. It's another mystery where a vehicle kept moving long after the humans were gone. Subscribe and click the bell icon so you can get notified, and I'll see you there in the next one.